Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing today? Hey Josh, C1174, Chris, other Chris, Henry, Ginger Steve, and hello to Pizza, who is sat in Discord, as well as Simulator Gaming, who I think is AFK at the moment. The server is open currently. We got, how many people are online right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 online. We've got 3 slots open. If we can fill those 3 slots, then what will happen is I'm going to shut down or change the password. That's what I meant to say. Shut down the server. Deadly Deets! Exclamation mark Deadly Deets CD. So let's get the old game going. Hope that my outcome doesn't look like that's in more or less the same position. I like it. Pizza, you're not getting $1 million. Kurturik, sell the potatoes. I don't know why somebody grew potatoes. Sell them. Hello, Alexander. Bob Farmer, hello. How long will the password be on for? There is a password already. It's John Deere, all one word. And kind of every half hour or so, if people are dropping out as we're playing when the server's locked, I will open it back up. We'll let more people in. It's only an 8-slot server, unfortunately, but it is thanks to the fine people over at Nitrado. I apologise the stream's starting like half an hour late, 35 minutes late. I have had an interesting day. Got up this morning, had my breakfast, came up here, turned on my PC, and right through the middle, horizontally, right through the middle of my main monitor, big black line of dead pixels. The monitor is dead. So I rang my mother, said, "Oh dear, the monitor has died. Whatever shall I do? We need to go shopping for a new monitor." So I've been out shopping, and I have now a brand new Acer K2 series monitor, which is showing the game to me for the first time, and it looks so very different. Do I like darts? I like throwing them. I'm not good at it. But I do like throwing them. You can tell that I've had a chaotic day because my e-cig's basically empty. So, I am in the Discord as well. You do need... Whoops. Can you join? Anybody can join. If you're on PC, you can join. No mods required. Keeping the server mod free for a while at least. Much to Pete's dismay when he decided to make around silage bales. Like a fool. Why I don't ignore anything, I just didn't see the message. Sucks when you need to replace the monitor. It sucks when you gotta replace the monitor and the only one you can find of the brand you like is 28 or 27 inches. And you want a 21.5. 220. I could have got away with a 24, but I kind of prefer 21.5. Yes, I know I didn't pizza because I want to use square bales on the server. Wait, where on earth did this get brought to? Not too far from the shop. Keep the bloody forklift to the shop, guys. Oh, is the server full? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring up the BRB screen real quick while I change the password. There we go. Sleeping's a bit borked in MP at the moment. Hey Sim. I'll have you know it won't be BRB Simulator 2019 because that was me closing the server. Yes, Pizza, please speed up the times. Is the game good? Absolutely. Simulating games, the server is currently closed and full. In fact, I've closed the password off just so that if people do drop out, they can't get back in, and I don't end up with Sinking Simulator from somebody with Sputnik. Alexander, that's my executive pickup. I said, no, I don't, Sim. I'm watching the bloody feeds you get. Also, I have a new monitor, not by choice. My main monitor bloody died today. Where the video is going, sell the spuds. Sell them. The steering in this forklift is so painfully slow, I don't like it. No, Sim, there was a new issue, in that about probably 5 to 10 pixels high, the entire width of my monitor died. Right down the center. So I had to swap out to a new monitor, so I'm now running an Asus K2 series. Or an Acer K2 series even. Traff, thank you very much for becoming a member sponsor. Could I move the tanks to the shop? Sure. Which farm do you want them brought to, Pizza? Are they going to your farm or to mine?
Old MacDonald had a farm and it exploded.
I think that is so fitting for my channel. Just got your new farm sim wheel side panel, can't wait to play. Pizza farm bottom, okay. Pizza, I've just realised you're going to need your own forklift to the shop. Or like front loader of some description. So if you have one, what I'll do is I will load up these which ones are yours, Pizza? Because I can load them onto the truck. All of them. Josh, if you're looking for something to do, be very careful and load up. Okay, both tanks but not the seeds. Should you get the game? Absolutely. That, I think, is the wrong side, Josh. That might cause problems. Oh, that better not glitch. Because I can bring this up to pizza farms and dump them off. Because I think there's a... Yes, because I can fasten and unfasten tension belts. Did I ask Janice to add that horn? No, I had no idea this horn was in the game. Whoops. As long as it's in the bed of the pickup, I don't mind, Josh, because I can fold this up and... Ew. Getting the game tomorrow, so that's awesome. No problem, Richard. Like I said, I only needed the name because there's probably 1,000 names or so in that list. And it gets a bit hairy at times trying to find people. That's why I generally don't unban. You're on the Farm Sim Reddit page. Well, the first mistake there was going to Reddit. Do I use the side panel? No, I'm using an Xbox controller currently, which I can turn green. PDP Afterglow, yo. Okay, let's get this over to Pizza Farms. Josh, if you want, you can leave that and I can sort it later. The RainbowDave delivery service is inbound pizza. Do I play Fortnite? No. Don't like Fortnite. This is so rear heavy that I am struggling to keep this going. Also, Pizza took a clear advantage of his admin role to make his own farm. Because I never said he could, he just did. Yep. He just did. Also, there may have been a minor... Just a minor accident just then. It's fine, Pizza. It's still closed. New game, same day. Pretty much, Faye. It's stuck, Pizza. Pizza, I can't get it out of the back here. Dairy model vehicle. No, this is bog standard. This is in-game. This is the pickup, was it the 1976? I'll bring it over to the shed. RainbowDave transport, always professional. My way work too, Foxtrot. It's a bit difficult to steer this Pizza. Who's Commander Shepard? Sim, don't play the stupid card. People will think you're serious. Delivery complete, that's all you're getting for now because that was painful. How do you do full screen window mode? 0 out of 10, Pizza. 0 out of 10. Will they bring the bailing championship into 19? I believe the plan is yes, Matthew. And with the setup they have in the office now, they could, in theory, I'm not saying they will, but they could, in theory, actually do online-only ones. Fine, Pizza, you can have a small loan. How do I do this? Here you go, pizza. That's all you're getting. You wanted $1 million. Ooh. Hello, Matt. I never said G doesn't work, I said I don't trust it. I gotta bring the executive pickup back to the yard. You're having some serious problems. That's fine, Alexander. I've not actually noticed you tapping around yet, so it's fine. Oh god, I've hit maximum velocity. I've also missed the turn-off. Oh. Flashing lights. This thing doesn't have any beacons, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it did. You're stuck in the star and you can't do anything. Hey, hard worker. How did you get stuck in the star, Alexander? Like, how does that even happen? Hey, Twitchy. Watching the world go by. Woo! Somebody bought something. Anyone? Where is the Maxim? Somebody's got it. Pizza's just bought cows. GG, Pizza. Am I working on my idea? No, I've been very distracted. Actually today I've been extremely distracted by getting a new bloody monitor. Hopefully in the next day or so I'll start work. But I don't think there's much of a rush. I don't see myself hitting 10k anytime soon. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, we got what, 66 watching. We've only got 13 likes. Let's get those likes ticking on up. And if you're really enjoying, you want to see more multiplayer, you want to see just more from me in general, and so hit the subscribe button and got about 10 handler. I guess I could. Did my old one break? Yeah, and had dead pixels. And by dead pixels I mean like literally a full line of the screen had died. Speed up time. Pizza, you said you'd speed up time. I think Pizza's busy like weeding his yard. Who's this? Oh god, no. This is the same one that was in 70. Yeah, we'll get the weird one. And I'll also want... whoops. A pallet fork for this. Somebody's stolen it. Somebody's already stolen it. What is it you wanted to be filled with, Massey? Is it the seeds that are here? Does it have a beacon? This doesn't have a beacon. I think these are seeds for RainbowDave Farms & Co. Speed of up. Apparently we need to... Oh, you wanted lime! Okay, that means I bought the wrong attachment to this loader. Yeah, I'll get a bucket. Hang on. I give Pizza some money to get his farm running properly, and he goes and buys bales. GG Pizza. I have seen your Marston map. Server's currently locked. Because, number one, it's full. Number two, it's locked just to prevent like a butt ton of syncing happening while I'm streaming. I will unlock it occasionally, but it's still full. There's still 8 people on it. The wonderful people at Nitro only provided me with an 8-slot server. For now, at least. Maybe it'll go up in time. See how amazing they are then. Worst trailers ever, Matt. Almost as bad as the T-dubs. Oh, this horn is pathetic. Hey, Farming Out Gamer. Will it be open? If there are slots available in like 20 minutes time or so, then yes. Like right now, it's an 8-slot server, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on. I'll go to the top of the hour. I'll go in 5 minutes. I'll open the server, and literally one person will be able to get on. From Holland, I would have guessed with a name like Farming Out Gamer. My state, everything's unresponsive. Yeah, that sucks, Alexander. My attitude sounds sad. The horn sounds like somebody farting on helium. Is it an international continental Europe? That said, it looks like the farm has been managed in the time that I've not been online. So, since the last stream. No, we are now. Massey's fine. I just wanted to get the bucket into the right position. You can tell some of the guys are in Discord that they're replying instantly in-game without any delay. I do have the voice chat in Discord set up in a very convoluted way, same way they've got Landy set up on his, because it's a bit more conducive to. I've just noticed they got rid of the percentage marker. You got frustrated so you started your own farm. And then you made silage round bales and complained to me that we didn't have anything to handle round bales because I wasn't anticipating anybody making round bales. Master, are you full now? Take the double honk as a yes. Getting out PS4, very nice, Nathan. Thought you were gonna make millions like an FS17. Doesn't work that way anymore, my friend. I am going to run off and get some more lime. Who tipped your bales? I have no idea who would do such a mean thing. Whoever would be so mean to tip the bales. That is so incredibly rude. mean, pizza, I was at the shop in a telehandler. You should have expected it. Oh, Alexander, I had that same thing happen. Yeah, that's a thing in multiplayer. Do you know what you did just before it happened? Because I'm going to probably be on the server again later on tonight trying to intentionally cause some problems with my game. Because I think there are a couple of multiplayer bugs that haven't been found or reported. Six of 8 spots. Yes, in 2 minutes I will swap to the normal password for the server. Currently I have a closed password on, which is... For those of you who run dedicated servers, by the way, this is a really cool, good system. Is you can change the password to one that only will say you or your admins know. Landy does this while he's streaming as well, and I know of a few server admins who do, people who run servers that do something similar. And if the password's different, people can't get in. You're welcome, Simulate. It's vaguely useful. What's the usual password? John Deere, all one word. Password. The admin password is the same, Pizza, but the actual to get into the server password has changed. It should have changed. Hang on. Pizza, you better not be trolling me. I would never saved. Well, server's open. Screw it. Server's been open this entire time and I haven't noticed. So feel free to join. Apparently I didn't save the change I made. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab more line for RavenPort Farms and Coast, Farming by 1, and I think maybe Twitchy join. That's giving me a headache. Good lord, who decided that was music? John Deere, lowercase, all one word. Exclamation mark Daddy Deets for the full details, Ewan. You will thank me for having that. How do you join? Exclamation mark Daddy Deets. Yes, let's put it in, like, that'll give you the details, full details for the server right now. Server's on Continental Europe, game name is RainbowDave Official, and the password is John Deere. All one word. If you didn't know this, you can actually buy lime in bulk. Buy the trailer load. Popping to El Chapo. Enjoy ginger's tea. I will be on the server, possibly a bit on Saturday actually. Yeah, at the lime, was it the lime station? You can bring a trailer over and buy it in bulk. That's what I'm doing right now, Massey. And I'll be streaming on Sunday on the server. What's the Discord server? Exclamation mark Discord. It's discord.me/RainbowDave. Pizza, if you actually do that, you're getting banned. You can't. Oh, is that not a thing anymore? There's a few commands that have been straight up removed from the game. I didn't realize that was one of them. So that way down. This looks like it heads in the way that I want to go. Yeah, set time and cheat money are gone as well. Which is annoying because I came onto the server and wanted to set time and it wouldn't let me. Yeah, Faye, you need to try out the armor track next time you play. Like, trust me on that one, you will love the armor track. It is very Zeterish. Just remember, no mic. Well, you can join the Discord. 90% of what goes on in there is text chat. The only person who usually uses a mic in there is me, and that's during these streams. To communicate with the guys in the server and let them shout at them to do things for me. No wonder you'd like Spikesy in the stream 1080p 60, yeah. Yeah, Faye, you need to check it out. Because, oh my god. It is so nice. It's my favourite tractor so far. I always tend to like some weird, like, nothing tractor, and the armor track seems to be the one this time. Forty's up in the field over there doing some harvesting. I'm almost surprised we haven't got a new harvester at this point. I parked the bloody Manitou in the worst possible spot for me to do this. And for Matt to say FS19 looks like 17 with shaders, yes. But there are a select few that I will allow to have voice communications on. I've got a role that I've got set up so that you can, so that in the MP streams room it can be you can speak. It's just so that I don't have everybody trying to talk over each other, because I hear that too much in other streams, and it just becomes like whoever's streaming can't really get a word in edgeways. But I mean, you can if you want to, Matt. You have the role. You should have the role. Hey, Dakota. I still can't believe nighttime is too dark on consoles, because it's like 3 in the morning right now in game and it doesn't look too dark at all. Because it's dawn? What? I wonder if it would be possible. Man, console, no PC, I'm just using Xbox controller because wheels are a bit borked at the moment. We need weed killer. Do we definitely need herbicide? I'll buy a few pallets of herbicide while I'm filling up here. Pallets. There should be like 3 or 4 pallets of herbicide at the shop now. I don't play on console because I don't own a console. Wheels are fixed in the 1.1.1 patch, but there are, in theory, issues with the 1.1.1 patch. So it kind of got... Deployment got delayed mid-deployment last night. It came out on Steam and nowhere else, as far as I'm aware. Am I? I'm good. I am very good indeed. Now that I've actually got 2 working monitors. Why does your game not have the Mahindra? Did you pre-order one? Did you pre-order the game? Did you follow whatever instructions you might have got to download the Mahindra? There's a few reasons you might not have gotten it. Pre-ordered on Amazon. So you got a physical copy. It might be that the key for the Mahindra is in your case somewhere. It's technically a DLC, so you might need to put a key in somewhere. It's worth you having just a quick double check about that. That said, the Focus sent you some stuff this morning. No idea what it is. Look, it's in the bloody Chosen Boy. I think it might be worth getting some cows over on RainbowDave Farms Inc. as well. I don't think so, Massey. It's better to it's definitely better to seed before, or to lime before seeding. Whoops. Farm Boy, there's no need to do everything in caps. Feel like making a pizza. Yeah, pizza does that to people. It's like, you see him in anywhere and you're like, I would quite like a pizza. Hey Contracting is joining the server. I don't think we need some Hey Contracting done, but thank you for joining. It feels wrong having an Acer monitor now. I'm just kind of looking at it, it's like, it's not an AOC, it's taller than the old monitor, it's slightly smaller actually. Quite like it. How do you spread lime? Do you have to plow the field first? Ideally you spread it, here's the real world way of doing lime, is you harvest the field, then you spread the lime, you have your field tested from before. Who's got spun? Hey Contracting, how bad is your internet? Where am I getting the lime? From the lime buy points. Which I'd show you if the game wasn't synchronizing for the last minute or so. What's the password? John Deere, all lower caps, all one word. I took ages. Yes, pizza, because the game crashed. I actually apologized in Discord. Here we go. If you go to the lime station, you can buy lime in bulk. Maybe he crashed. Oh, it looks like he... No, he's up there. He didn't crash. Missing glass in the feet. Yeah, I think there's missing glass in this fast track as well. Let's buy a cow pasture. I'm gonna bet the pizza actually bought the large one. I'm gonna get the small one, which is huge. Holy crap! Where can this even go? Like, this is an entire field here and the terrain can't be deformed. Oh, it can... I saw it go green here somewhere. That's thinking and being like, no, you can't do that actually. Can I bring it over to one of these fields here? Can't be placed here. How about up over here in this area? No? Oh, come on! Be nice to me. Okay. We have some cow. Well, we don't have some cows because I don't have an animal trailer. We'll need this and skid steer. This is for a telehandler. And this and look at the small trailer first. Wait, you can change the color? What is this? Again, that looks terrible, stainless steel. It's better get no chrome. I think only one farm can have cows. Nope, both farms don't have cows. It's a limit of 10 pastures of any kind between all farms. So if you got, we'll say 8 farms on a server, each one can basically just have one pasture. What should you do? Go find something to do, hey contracting. You could help me actually by grabbing the water trailer, filling that up, and bring it back over to the cows. Which, by the way, are up by field 2021. Server's full! Yep. Welcome back, SG. Or hello, SG. Ah, my nice haircut. Watch me on the giant streams. Thank you. I think people might realize that I am actually just a tiny person now. I'm like really short and quite fat. So, do you know what I forgot to get? Was actually an animal trailer. That can only be used for horses. Can I change the color of this? No. Oh, Pete's still buying his animal equipment. Right, where's the animal shop? The animal dealer is up over there, okay. I love the fact that you can have multiple farms and therefore multiple sets of animal equipment on the map, because if 2 different farms are buying it at the same time, it becomes very confusing. Pizza's still buying crap. Pizza, you calm down, dude. You're running the farm solo and you gotta move stuff the entire length of the map to get there. Can I speed up time? Yes, but it would probably screw up like all the work that the guys are doing over the main yard. You're not buying things now? I could have sworn there was a lag spike of you buying something. Whoops. You buying something. Best place to get water? The river? Or one of the ponds, I guess? Train's coming. Oh, that looks really nice at night. That is really cool. Really cool. I could definitely speed up time, but it would screw up stuff for everybody else on the server, unfortunately. And I don't think Pizza wants me to speed up time. Twitchy, make sure you don't need to do anything else for cultivating. Holy cow, you can choose... Okay. That's cool. We're running a milking operation here, so we'll just take some Frisians. Running a dairy operation, we don't need limousines or anything like that. The Frisian colours, black and white as it's called in game, will be pretty perfect for what we want. In fact, that would get me, if we go that way, it should get me back down to the shop actually, shouldn't it? We don't want Brahmin cattle because they're not very good for milking, I would imagine. Where is this bringing me? Oh, this is the road that I kept taking earlier. Okay. Get Brahmin cattle. I'm not getting those! They're more for like Estancia Lapacho, that kind of area of the world. It's not for the US per se. Chat, wake up. Chat has gone very quiet, hasn't it? Like, there's not been a chat message for quite a while other than yours, Farmer Man. Is it 10 pence per animal? It is 10 pence total. So some quick maths here. Let's say you've got 5 cattle, 1 sheep, 1 pig, 1 horse, 1 chicken. That would bring you up to 9, and you can get, it'll say, a second chicken or a second horse pen. So the absolute maximum right now is about 2,000 cows you can have on a map. That's using the large cattle pens and filling them up jam-packed. Garturix, you're driving down the wrong side of the... Well, I was driving down the wrong side of the roads too, but still. Maybe don't follow me, because I think I'm getting lost here. Oh, hey, Contracting's already made that mistake. The space needed to have 2,000 k. Yeah. Welcome back, Ginger. I would presume this is where the cows go in. Yes. Hey, Landy was iron. Have we got silage? I don't think so, but we can make some. No big deal if we don't have silage at the moment. Oh my god, the cows make noise now. That's amazing. Hang on, Pizza, are you saying after your mad silage festival you forgot to make silage? In fact, let me just get something for RainbowDave Farms ink code that'll help. Is it miscellaneous that'll be on there? Nope. Animal pens? Nope. Silos. There you go. Yes, I do have the PGA Pizza. But I've also bought a silo just beside the cows so that we can make pit silage if we really want to. Hey Jay, how you doing? I know some people, like during the Giant streams, thought I was actually Landy. What next? Maybe if you can, hey, you can start cutting the grass and working towards silage. Like, that'd be a really good next step. Because I'm going to go get another load of cows. Do we have more? We should. Yeah, we do. We've got at least one more, because I remember doing some mowing 2 days ago. Last time I was on the server. Well, not last time I was on the server. Last time I streamed in the server. Farm Sim loaded, just plays Windows 10. Any help? Try reinstalling, AJ. If that doesn't work, if it's fully installed, try checking your log and seeing what's failing, because there are some issues that are causing just instant crash to the desktop at the moment. Can I go down this way? This way would be like the most convenient way to go down. Yes! We'll get some, as Pizza Wheel calls them. I want to see if you can mix cows, so we'll get some of these sad looking ones. Confirm. I want to see if it'll actually show a mix of cows here. The one that we have should work for squares, Massey. You'll just need to bring the loader over. Where am I putting animals on Ravenport? How's my day been on the messed up manner? Pretty good. But that was the only negative of the day, honestly. Yeah, these are ugly ass cows, the Brahmin. Although they're not really American, they're more... Not North American, I mean. They're more South American, kind of Great Plains. Well, you could have them in the north as well, I guess. Kind of drier area looking cows. You can have as many as you want in single player chocolate cake, and you can move them. You can move cows between pastures. So we'll say if you want, if you have, we'll say 2 or 3 full pastures, and you want to move all the cows into a centralized location, you can buy one large pasture and shuttle all the cows from the 2 or 3 you have into the one large. We're going to put the cows out. They're in between field 20 and 21. It's kind of where I fit the pasture. What about 20? Hey. I will buy a couple more fields, probably the 14 to 17 belt. In a moment. No, Massey, you will need... Oh my god, you can't mix cows. That is really nice. You'll need the Manitou. I actually bought the one for the Manitou. I bought the one for Telander. So I think the next job is going to be coming over here. And, this. There we go. Whatever that is as well. So RainbowDave Farms Inc. is doing pretty well on the whole... Let me just link everything up. On the whole buying fields front. We don't have a Balefort. The Shredder is also Balefort. I have unlimited money. Yes, I know I've got unlimited money. And I'm spending it wisely. Spotters will be able to set multiple grass fields. In theory, yeah, I think they do have to be technically placeable though, Chocolate. You can't do animals the same way that you used to be able to. They have to be technically placeables. But in reality, they can be basically whatever you want them to be. So I'm kind of still in 2 minds about the placeable system. I love it for the Giants maps, but I really don't know how it's going to work out for UK and Irish maps. which is going to be the majority that I play probably as we move on kind of further and deeper into the game and explore a bit more with the... He says, oh crap, here comes the train. No, 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 crap. that was a bit close for comfort. Did I want help moving cows? No, the cows are all moved now. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually just exploring 14 to 17 to see what kind of crop. Why am I doing this when I can just check here? So, okay. Do we have a cedar free at the yard? Is the cedar over at the yard free? Think so? Sweet. I'll go grab that and get a seeding. No pizza. They have to be placeables, but you can pop them in GA, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how it all works anymore. There'll also be a problem. Yeah, there'll be a problem on any map that is, like, very hilly. It's fine, Massey, you didn't actually get in my way. I should actually check the full status 17. Ooh. So growth, it's cultivated, does it need anything? No, it's perfect. Just installing the collector's editions, very nice Bobcat. I am too, Pizza. I mean, we won't know that until UK and Irish maps start really coming out. We're in the guesswork period, I guess, of the game. You could, in theory, Chocolate, and I was talking to Rakan about this. You could, in theory... I wasn't, but Oxy and Bobo were, and I was privy to the conversation. You could, in theory, make a placeable that is literally just blank, that just puts down grass, and like a couple of troughs. And on a UK map, it could be... Like, you could have it so that it's set as basically the entire field. This better be set. This better be grass that I've got set right now. I'd be very, very frustrated if it's not. In multiplayer, it's fine. That is an odd problem, eh? I hope they can be done nice and tidy in G. But they have, you know, they have reworked the placeable systems quite a lot. You've just got the long job of setting all your controls. If you're on a wheel, Bobcat, I would say use a controller for now. Wheels have a few problems, to say the least. In the current patches, in the 1.1 patch, which is the day 1 patch. And I think the only patch you can download off the website. So you're better off not using a wheel for now until 1.1.1 patch or the 1.2 patch goes out on the website. Hey Larry lad, how you doing? If you're enjoying the stream, guys, feel free to hit that like button. We got 64 in currently, but only 31 likes, so there are people slacking on the like front. And of course, as always, if you're really enjoying, you can hit the old subscribe button as well. Sure, Pizza, because I'm only going to be seeding grass. It doesn't make much of a difference to me. The sooner we can get into actual daylight, the better, because I think some people are getting a bit frustrated by it being in the middle of the night. But I really like it being in the middle of the night now, because, like, the beacons look stunning. Hopefully 1600 seeds is enough. Or 1600 liters of seeds, I should say. There go the clouds! Oh, here come the clouds, in fact. Yeah, I'm seeding 17 Massey in grass. If I want to see something really cool... Could we get a weeder over to field 17, please? Could somebody bring the weeder over to field 17? That's probably enough for now, pizza. Because like, holy crap and a cracker, what happened to the terrain there? Field next to me? Field 16? That has sunflowers in. Your field isn't grown? Yeah, pizza, but we need to deal with all of our fields. Well, field 15. I would say get the weeder over here first. It's not my fault you decided to set up your own bloody farm, pizza. You get 32. 38, apparently. Am I enjoying John Deere being in the game? I'm enjoying the additional variety it's offered. Will you need... No, you won't, because this is grass. And it's freshly seeded. That's like, it's all weeds is all you can see in the field. So you can see quite how densely weeds grow now. Also, myself and Landy, yeah, weeder will be fine. That should be good enough to... I think it's like crop related with the weeder. So just give it a blast. You should be good. Myself and Lanny checked out Estancia Apache last night, just kind of morbid curiosity. Not all of them, pizza, just 17 and probably 16. Any other fields to mow? Not at the moment, hey, that's why I'm seeding a grass field right now. Is that working? Is the weeder working, Massey? You can't even find it? What do you mean you can't find it? Is that not you down here? So? Carturix, what are you... Oh, Carturix has it. I thought that was you in the John Deere. Thank you, Carturix. Is the weeder working on the weeds like this? I've not actually seen it working yet. So I'm kind of curious. Oh, sweet, it is! That's awesome! Wow. You can plow it, Massey. Give me something to do. If somebody wants to bring over the combine, like if the combine's free, field 16 has sunflowers in it that could be harvested. And it looks like there's a crop in field 14 as well. Is plow being used? It might be, I guess. I know Pizza's gone and bought just some of the biggest equipment, so I might sell his farm at some point. Not the biggest. I did see you bought like the 12-row plow at some point. I did. It's 4 meters. I could have sworn that... Hang on, it's 4 meters! As in the 12... As in the big-ass 12-row plow. You bought the bloody Lemkin Titan! That's too big! It's pointlessly big. 4 or 5 rows is all you, 4 or 5 furrows is all you need. I better have the seeder turned on still. I do. Yeah, I'll buy another plow. Just bought another plow. It's at the shop. Go grab it. Only big thing I have is the weeder, he says, with the 12 furrow plow. Did I find my pickup yet? Yes, and I fixed it already, DJ. It took all about 5 seconds to fix everything. The plow was leased. I'm actually impressed with how the weeder works now. Like, one of my big criticisms... Oh my god, what was that shine? Oh, that's so pretty. One of my big criticisms of FS17 was the weeder was kind of pointless. Because, like, there was nothing for it to weed. It was just kind of a magic fertilizer machine. Am I using GPS? No. I'm just making a bit of a mess. I'm seeding like I'm using a GPS. Yes, because that's the way that makes sense to me, pizza. Because this thing... Just realised that I could just... No, I don't want crab steering, all-wheel steering. I've just realised I was using front-wheel steering only, which is quite bad on this. Here we go. I've left the seeder down, haven't I? Okay. Bit of a speed wobble. Does combine need a trailer? Maybe? Should be fine. You should be fine to drive it up, it's just the roads get a bit hairy. If you take the same route that I did. Oh my god, that was... Okay, that was painfully bright with the new monitor. Don't do that again, Dave. Wow. Actually, this... You can see it lighting up my face! Holy crap, just watch, like... Fairly dark, fairly dark, fairly dark. Zoom. That's... Okay, this monitor's quite bright. That might explain why I was able to see everything at night. I'm almost scared of what daylight's going to be like at this thing. Press F4. Why should I press F4? Oh wow, that's really weird. Good Black Friday deal? No, I need a new one, Michael. My old one died. My old main monitor died, so I literally, like, rang one and was like, we need to go shopping. Also, I'm going to do something real quick that's kind of admin-y. Congratulations, Carturix. You're now one of the managers of RainbowDave Farms Inc. Co. Because I know that you love being on the servers. I like the farm manager thing because it's like admin without admin rights. It's like the next step down, it's perfect. Carturks, don't give Pizza any money ever. He's made his bed, now he must lie in it. I know we've got 115 million for RavenPort Farms Inc. Co. But it's fine. Pizza! Sleeping in multiplayer doesn't work, that's why I haven't bought a house for RavenPort Farming Inc. Co. Bought a G920 today, very nice. Ooh, 32 gigs of RAM. Same amount that I've got in this thing. actually really tempted to buy a second Acer monitor now, because holy crap, the colours on this one are insane! It's so bright and vivid, I love it. Got it for 1 for 8. Nice! I was looking up prices for a GPU upgrade and I was just like, nope, nope, nah, can't afford. Cannot afford. There we go. Hate when you like need to buy anything ever. Oh yeah, I forgot Discord guys could hear that. Sorry, Discord guys. That's the downside of you guys being on Discord. It wasn't that loud, surely. Discord advantage, live voice feed. Discord disadvantage, ear bleeds when I sneeze. Also, I just realised my mic is way away from where it usually is. There we go. I forgot that I moved my mic when I was plugging in the new monitor, so it's kind of in a weird spot today. It's like an explosion. Yeah. That's how I sneeze. I don't exactly sneeze carefully. I think there's a bug with fuel MP. What? How do you think it's a fuel bug, Pizza? I thought my PC had blown up. I mean, I've got a big nose, so I sneeze quite largely. Went to PC World a few days ago, got a G920 for 180, returned today, got a G920 for 148. Nice. Also, you keep calling it a G290, which I don't think exists. Miss most drain angle, especially for plowing. Yeah. It is one of those things you miss, because you're like, oh, this doesn't look 100% right, does it? I'm half tempted to get a second seeder for the actual farm on the server. No, Michael, it's the G920, not 290. I don't know why they reversed the 9 and the 2 for it, but it's a G920, not a G290. Pizza, what have you done now? I always worry when I hear Pizza saying, oh no. Or when I see Pizza saying, oh no, I guess. The ground doesn't change. Yes, it does. There's... If you come up to the Totally Better Ravenport Farms Inc. Co. Cow pasture. It has... The collision is like... Oh dear. That may be a bug. Really enjoying watching the multiplayer. It's nice to have the multiplayer going again. A lot more under control than it used to be. Fatalities mode and raked, awesome. Probably should get some silage equipment. I'm gonna get you guys just a loading wagon, and oh my god, the smallest is a shop in Ceylon. There's a loading wagon now up at the shop for you. Hey, if you wanna make some or get some silage collected. Why did you suggest to do it? Plowing is easy, it's relaxing. Same with seeding. A lot of the jobs you can do are super relaxing. Oh, ridge markers still work the same way they always did. Never been a fan of the ridge markers in Farm Sim. Can I get a front mower too? No, I don't think we need a front mower. Your ping makes you go not straight enough. My ping's pretty good. And again, look at how smooth the wheel movement is. It's not jerky now. It's one of my favourite things about the multiplayer changes they've done. They've really improved the netcode. I would say optimized is the right word. Carturix is just doing everything for everybody and being awesome. This is why you got Farm Manager, Carturix. You know, I'm just having a ball of time doing some seeding with the 3-meter seeder. I did notice that at some point, by the way, the 3 fields at the main farm got merged. When did this happen? What fields? What was it? I can't see because there's so many names over them. The fields are being absolutely hammered by 4D Twitchy and Hey Contracting with the looks of it. Like the 24, 25, 26, is it? Yeah, 24, 25 and 26 have become one mega field at some point. I'm not entirely sure when that happened, but it did. You did on the stream. Okay. Any lime spread? Not over here anyway. Just stopped out and check this. Oh, check the field before I even came over. Field 14 is or 17 is good for everything. I'm just getting some grass down on it. Chat is completely silent. What the hell is wrong with you guys today? Come on. Well, I said okay as in like I don't really have a choice in this, do I? Considering you were already halfway across the road. Raw stuff with turkey from Thanksgiving in the USA? Probably. I wouldn't be too surprised. Jack's here. Can we get up to 50 likes, by the way? I would have expected a lot more people in here for the multiplayer. Hey, Knights! Adele's watching. A lot of lurkers. Feel free to de-lurk, you lurkers. You don't have to be silent all the time. You know, you don't have to be silent lurkers all the time. Danish, hello! You need more places to mow soon? Hey, I'm working on it in Field 17, but it's gonna be a little while. And you see the main... There might not be 40, and I don't know if we've got a second seeder. I may have the only seeder out on Field 17. Obey, hello! Do in chat? Yeah, but people are leaving at the moment, unfortunately. Probably because I've been seeding for the last like 20 minutes, but... It's a job that needs to be done. It's a farming game. If you don't like when farming is happening, maybe you're not watching the right streams. You're watching the right game. Dan's not here. Okay, Dan. We're at 54 likes, because my like thingy is apparently a bit laggy. Seed itself for a planter. Oh, yeah, I got a planter too, didn't I? Or somebody did at some point. There is a pallet of seeds up at the shop. I don't know whose it is, though. You AFK for 10 minutes. Sure, Farming Boy will be probably finishing the stream at 7. Oh, it's ours? Okay, pizza. Have you ever tried pasta made from peas? No, but it sounds delicious. Sounds actually really healthy. People complain that you need to farm in a farming game. Can't wait for some British maps. Yeah. British maps I'm looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to Oxy's ones. Because, like, I know what he did in FS17, and now that he's got this delicious lighting engine to back him up, and as well as the new textures, because I've given him some advice. And who's been trying to load weird bales? Is Cobra going to be the first one? I don't know what the deal is with Cobra. Adele, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oxy is your favourite map maker. Oxy is one of Giant's favourites. I think they like the fact that he keeps things... Keep it simple, stupid is really the motto for map making from Giants. I had a quite lengthy chat with Lars about map making and modding, and one of the big takeaways that I got from it was just don't try fancy crap if you want to get onto console. Keep your textures as this might sound bad, as low quality as you can get away with. Oxy's got a new way of doing textures that he is very excited by, and I know what he's doing with it, and it's very exciting in itself. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's able to do with his new method for texturing. That should have Giants very happy, because they don't like maps that are very big. And he's very well capable of making a very simple map that's very complicated and very well thought out. So, looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to what Oxy can do. Because I know he can pull something spectacular out of the bag, and definitely guys that like making DEMs, you know, with the new placeable system, I'm kind of concerned that, not Giants, but the community will insist on everything having placeables. No, you know, every map having placeable everything. Pretzel, stop being a git. I would much prefer personally having like predetermined yards and placeable areas. Or like not even placeable areas, but like fields that are big enough that you can place stuff down in. Harvesting beans on FS19, very nice. Some soybeans being harvested. Is Larry Ladd descended from Landy Kid? Some people are making custom placeables already, very good. But the likes of Oxy, the guys that really are top tier mappers and know what they're doing and are experienced, they're gonna make some spectacular stuff. I think for a manager mod, because I was one of those things we were talking about, I think I mentioned this in the stream, is like, people had modded basically this functionality in. A bit more complicated with the MP manager mod. And really, like, it's great to see Giants looking at something like the mod and saying, do you know what, I think this is possible. They made some changes to the multiplayer code, and there's a happy coincidence, bans are now permanent. That was a very, very happy coincidence indeed. That was the one thing that I think a lot of people didn't have servers because of. Like, myself and Landy hated multiplayer because, like, if somebody came on trolling and got banned, they just would be back the next day or next time the server rebooted. When will mods start appearing? How long is a piece of string, Larry lad? Mods... Like, Giants are putting up some mods that are basically FS17 converts for main game at the moment. As for, like, new mods, we'll start seeing the first converts. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit more, Dan, because I've only been going an hour and a half and I want to get the 2 hours in. I might finish up soon. It really depends on how many of you guys want to go Overwatch Landy. Diego, I'm not going to just yet. I'm kind of enjoying using the small and medium tractors at the moment. I'm sure when I get bored of them I will start getting the big, you know, the John Deere 8RTs and the Challengers. Landy's doing single player. We've kind of happened upon a happy coincidence, hey, where we're alternating the streams with each other. Like, when I'm doing multiplayer, he's doing single player, because we're doing the exact same thing in terms of, like, single player day, multiplayer day, single player day, multiplayer day. But because of the way that we're alternating, every time I'm on single player, he's on multiplayer. Every time I'm on multiplayer, he's on single player. It's a really kind of happy coincidence with the way things have worked out, and we've kind of rigged it so that it's worked that way. So you guys don't get 2 multiplayer streams in a row or 2 single player streams in a row. Will I be making mods? I'll probably do some tinkering, Larry lad, but I've been toying with the idea of, like, making a map, but knowing how much effort went into making a map in 17 and knowing how much more convoluted and complicated it is now for 19, I don't see myself doing that. And I hope to high heaven people stop using the bloody anti-modding sheds for FS13, because they're getting on my nerves now just seeing them in every British map. No, Pizza, that map died. It was never in the plans to convert it. When I realised I wouldn't get it done for 17, I just gave up, because I didn't want to have a map that was double converted. I'm tap to load wagon and see if I want to pick covering. Yeah, that works too. No, definitely not. With this little in it, there's like nothing there. What was my favourite Irish map for 17? Shamrock Valley was the only one I actually liked. To be very blunt. Even Donetsk I kind of hated, which was part of the reason I kind of gave up on it. I realised that I'd never got it done to my own standards, and it just... It's the downside of it all, is like you start a map and you're like, oh, this is going to be great, and then you really love it for the first bit, and then you kind of get better mapping as you go along, and you're like, ugh. Now it gets worse. Now it's a lot worse than I remembered. It's bad that you didn't like Craig. No, because I couldn't stand that map. Neither could Landy, if memory serves. We both kind of had issue with how overly tight it was. But anyway, Richard, no, disagree. Shamrock Valley actually had... I'm biased, I had a lot of input in Shamrock. I walked David through making an Irish map, but the Mappers Paradise guys had no idea seemingly what they were doing for an Irish map. It was a British map that had some Irish elements. It was not an Irish map. Will I be doing multiplayer sim? I don't know, Larry lad. I'd love to. I'd love if our schedules could sync up in such a way that we could do multiplayer. There are some ideas and plans. Beg to differ, well, Richard, I'll be very honest. You're, in my eyes, you're wrong. And in, I think many people's eyes, who are very discerning about maps, just Ballymoon Castle wasn't Irish. It was a UK map that was called Irish. Hey, Martins. That's nothing against Mapper's Paradise, by the way. It's just that Ballymoon Castle, to me, and a lot of the Irish guys that I know, just no. Dutzfire has joined the server. He's managed to find a slot. Ballymoon wasn't even. I don't know. I didn't play it too much, but definitely as an Irish map, it was not Irish. I will say that much. It was not an Irish map. And there was actually, I can reveal now exclusively, a period where Mapper's Paradise was going to take over Donetsk, which was my map. I had a word with Blobby about it at one point, and he wanted Mapper's Paradise to take over the map. I said, it's kind of my baby, and I'd prefer, like, me or like one or two select people that I know to do it. And like, if ever I return to the idea of making a map, I will probably stick with the same mindset, because for me it's more important that the map is the way that I want it than that it comes out, if that makes any sense. Some people might know the one or two people that I trust to make the map the way that I'd want it, because I've got a very particular way of mapping, and as do a couple of other people's. What can you do? If the combine's free, and I don't know if it is, there are some sunflowers. I think it's, yeah, sunflowers over here in field 16 that can be done. Or you can take over the ploughing in field 15 from Massey.
How are we on today?
How are we now, Chris?
Ooh,
hang on. That's not burger.
This is just some homemade. I did the cooking, I made balls of it.
What?
Getting handed the dinner.
Magic hand has appeared.
Oh.
We're supposed to have burger today. I was really looking forward to it. That's not a burger, that's chicken goujons. I don't mind though. I can understand why it's a takeaway instead. Vaderstad is Swedish quality. I really like the Vaderstad stuff. It might be weird in saying that. But I think now that I got food, it might be a good time to end the stream. Are you streaming later on, Chris?
Probably at some stage.
Yeah, Chris will stream later. He just said he definitely will. Absolutely no doubt in that. 100% promised and guaranteed. As for right now, Landy's streaming, so you guys can go over and check him out on a single player. I'll probably be over there myself, annoying him.
RainbowDave raid, lol.
Magic Hand is already a thing, GT. I was handed food yesterday and Magic Hand just appeared in chat. Magic Hand was mentioned in chat several times.
When over Dave or Landy's saying Magic Hand, hashtag Magic Hand. He won a
He will know what it means, because he knows that I just get handed food randomly. But that is going to do it for today. I'll be back in single player likely tomorrow. I can't remember what I'm doing on the single player save. I might do some contracting tonight. And I might pop on the server again later on, just for funsies. To see what can be done and what else needs to be done. So if somebody wants something to do, whoever that is in the deer, it might be Carturix. Carturix, you can, if you wish, take over the seeding here. It's set up as grass because we need more grass. Also, I may need to mention this issue to Giants as a bug if it's not already been reported, because that is unworkable ground right there. Why can you not hire workers? Because you're not a farm manager. Dites, you should be able to do the work by yourself. The whole point of doing multiplayer is to work with other people, not to hire workers. But that is going to do it for today. Yeah, so I'll mention it in Discord and I'll pop into the open room if I'm just chill. Well, man, I actually pop into the open room because... Ooh! Ooh, there's ware on the cedar! There's ware on the cedar! That's really nice, actually. That looks really nice. I'm sorry, Carturix, I'm showing off the ware. But then, after that distraction, that is going to do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, single player and multiplayer again on Sunday. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.